mother used to say it's what's on the inside that counts. That all changed when Vogue came into power. In this country, in Versace, we are expected to follow fashion trends, transform our looks, and starve ourselves. The media is our ruler. It tells us what is wrong and what is deemed acceptable. Plastic is perfection. Pink is the new black. He who indulges bulges. Cha. We'll do anything to look like Miss Universe, our leader and the face of Vogue. It's not like we have a choice anyway. Cameras monitored by the paparazzi peer at us from every direction. Privacy is out of question. This apartment owned by Mrs. Flemings, however, is my only form of privacy, the only place where I have an identity. Because sometimes you just can't conform. And all we can do is hope that they're not watching. But they're always watching.
You have the right to remain silent. Do not resist.
Take her away.
Mrs. Flemings?
Now.
No! No!
Alright, wait over there and O'Klein will be with you shortly. Don't worry, he can fix anyone up. So, what are you here for?
I ate a cheeseburger.
In my time here, I have seen my share of crazy people. People forgetting to wear 2 shades of eyeshadow, forgetting to condition, but a cheeseburger? Never a cheeseburger.
I was starving. How could one salad leaf satisfy anyone?
Doll, you know the rules. He who indulges bulges.
You know what I'm here for? I wasn't putting enough effort into my daily push-up. Yeah, I know, it was wrong, but I couldn't help myself. But here they'll help fix me. When I leave, there will be no more flaws. What are you here for?
Well, you see, I was wearing turquoise instead of teal nail polish. I didn't know Miss Universe changed her native color this morning. How did they find out?
My daughter, you know, she has an eye for fashion and she's a real trendsetter. So when she found out what I had done, she immediately reported me.
Veronica Johnson? Please come with me to room 101.
No! Not room 101! No! What's in room 101?
I heard that your sensor so Vogue can punish you. Something about facing your worst nightmares.
When you're released, if you're released that is, you'll be flawless. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to work.
Welcome to the 6th annual Versace Designer Runway, brought to you by the Outer Beauty members. Today, we have the new designer lines from Coco Chanel and Gucci. So folks, keep your pen and pencil ready because tomorrow we expect to see these latest trends come to life. Enjoy this live show.
Austin Anderson to room 101. Whitney Smith, O client is ready for you.
Oh, Klein? What about room 101? Where are you taking me?
No. No, please. No.
Whitney, Whitney, Whitney. I've been expecting you.
What are you going to do to me?
Assistance? Glad to have you back. So, Whitney, do you know why you're here? Let's try this again. Whitney Smith, member of the Outer Beauty. Do you know why you've been condemned by the paparazzi today?
I believe I don't.
Do you want me to repeat myself? Assistance?
Okay, I betrayed Bo. I betrayed Miss Universe. Are you happy now?
Oh, Whitney, do you finally understand the power that I have, which you will never have? I can torture you to make you conform to me because you are scared. So I want you to remember during our conversation that I have the power to hurt you. If you tell any lies, if you fail to cooperate, be prepared to face the consequences.
What are you gonna do to me?
There's nothing to be afraid of. There are 3 stages in this process. Assistance?
Stage 1 is awareness. We will make you aware of your mistakes and your surroundings.
Stage 2 is transformation. We will mold you into the ideal Versace citizen. Your identity will no longer matter to us. You will be one of us.
And stage 3 is acceptance. This stage lies in your hands. You will be learning to accept our values.
So, it's time to commence with stage 1.
So, tell me, truthfully, do you believe that women should starve themselves to have beautiful figures?
No? Why should we starve ourselves? We shouldn't do that. Ah!
I hope you understand what happens to you when you don't conform to us. Alright, let's take this slowly. I'm sure you know what our slogans are. Repeat them.
Plastic is perfection. Pink is the new black. He who indulges bulges.
Now tell me honestly, do you believe in these slogans? Alright, you need not answer, but do tell me. What do you think it means to be beautiful?
To be able to eat, wear, and feel good doing whatever you want. To accept yourself for who you are. Beauty isn't watching artificial women in magazines and copying their exact look. Beauty isn't starving ourselves and putting ourselves in pain to end up looking like everybody else. True beauty is inside of us.
Wrong! What you said was nonsense. It was ignorant. It's a criminal thought.
Then what is it? What is beauty?
Don't try to act oblivious to your surroundings, Miss Whitney. I know that you know what beauty is here in Versace, but since you insist...
Before Versace, a place that solely focused on fashion and beauty ceased to exist. Outer beauty was important to people, but not everyone cared. As years progressed, gorgeous women with perfect bodies began to appear in the media, which was a way of sending messages among the people, similar to the posters that hang around Versace. Girls everywhere began to realize that they weren't good enough. We began to move out of the dreary times of looking unbearably unattractive. Why is it important to look flawless? What you look like on the outside determines who you are. Your exteriority defines you, and it determines if you are worth anyone's time or not.
Life is about dressing to impress and looking your best. In Versace, we have certain rules to keep you as flawless and beautiful as Miss Universe myself. Remember the staples: makeup, hair, and clothes. Makeup is essential. The more, the better. Next is hair. The bigger, the better. The worst thing you can possibly do is forget the hairspray. Last but not least, the clothes. Before we even think about fabric, you must be a size 0. You must never eat more than 1 salad leaf to maintain such perfection. You must then follow all the fashion trends. They'll be modeled daily on your magazines, so always check before shopping.
It is considered a crime to not follow these 3 guidelines. Remember to wear makeup, fix your hair, and always maintain a slim body. Only then will you be beautiful.
Only then will you be beautiful. That, Whitney, is beauty. I can make you look perfect. Now, do you want to look perfect?
Yes.
Assistants, take her to room 101.
Come on.
Look at this. When was the last time you conditioned? And that color, it has got to go.
Girls, look at those eyebrows and that stash. Oh, ew, we have some plucking to do. We need more wax than we have. We'll be back.
How has she not been captured earlier on? She's broken all of those values. She's such a traitor.
Apparently, a member of the paparazzi, Mrs. Flemings, gave Whitney a place to stay, which she claimed was not under any surveillance. But of course, Whitney walked right into the trap, as if any place in Versace is not being watched at all.
She's as stupid as she is ugly. You have more to do than fix her looks. She has to learn about news look, where she has to care less about how she feels and thinks and more about what others see.
By the way, are you attending the banquet this Saturday?
I wouldn't miss it for a pair of Louis Vuitton shoes.
I was thinking of wearing my Dolce & Gabbana shoes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, girl, that is so trendy. Miss Universe was talking about that herself yesterday.
Wait, I don't get it. How could you not see this coming?
What?
You should have known this is how it would end.
You have to fit in to get through every day. You do know that after a makeover is not over, right? It's just begun.
I did know that. That's why I did it. I can't stand it. I just want to know what it feels like to wake up and not care about what you look like.
Shh! Don't talk like that. You just make it worse for yourself.
I don't get it. I thought I was here so they could fix me. What else will they do to me? I can't stand this. Why couldn't they just have gotten rid of me from the start? Why put me through this?
If they killed you off when they caught you in that room, you would die leaving a sort of legacy behind.
A legacy? I ate a cheeseburger.
You almost be a martyr dying for a cause. You clearly don't believe in Vogue's principles, and so other traitors, and believe me, there are many out there, will start to rebel, and Vogue won't stand that.
So if they keep me alive, it would prevent a rebellion?
The Vogue kills off its traitors as soon as they're fixed. That way they win.
There would be nothing that you stood up for if they kill you after you transform. No hope, no rebellion.
Okay, girls, we got everything. Let's get to work.
Cause, honey, you're clearly gonna need it.
Thank you.
Ladies, how are you getting along?
She was a tough one. I mean, she's so messed up, but I think we've managed to fix it.
Is that so? Whitney, do you know how much better you look?
No?
See for yourself.
I look up to Miss Universe. I believe in Vogue. I am beautiful.